Hey everybody, this is your 9-week update. I'm Mr. Ryan,
And I'm Miss Carr.
and we're going to cover some important topics today for your first 9-week update. So first, let's get to the report card. All right, everybody. So on the screen right now is a middle school report card. We have a few things that I want to draw your attention to. Here on the left-hand side are the term numbers. So you'll see either a 1, a 2, or a 3. 1 means it's a semester course, first semester. 2 means it's a second semester course. And 3 means it's a year-long course. You can see here that there are 2 high school level courses on this particular student's middle school transcript. So it does not have the MJ in front of it. These courses are high school level courses that are accumulating points towards a GPA and credits towards their high school graduation requirements. So it's very important if you have high school classes on your middle school report card that you understand that these are counting for your high school graduation requirements and your high school GPA that a college will one day see. Very important that you pay attention to that. Then you have your course numbers, your periods, your teachers, and your grades for the courses. This is first 9 weeks only, as you can see. So we only have first 9 weeks grades. I'm not going to discuss the way that things get averaged yet because I don't have anything else in these other columns and it just gets confusing. But you'll have second 9 weeks grades here and then other things filled here depending on EOCs, exams, semester classes, etc. Here you can see credits and how many you're attempting and how many you're earning. It would be totally normal for both of these to be 0 if you're only taking middle school courses because you do not accumulate credits for middle school courses, only high school courses. So you can see here 0.5 and 0.5 means these are the high school classes on the transcript. It's still 0 because we haven't completed a grading cycle yet. So these grades aren't finalized. This is just a 9 weeks grade. It will get averaged in with other grades to complete this term. And then there will be a earned credit total here. You then have the behavior column for first and second term. S's, U's, and N's, satisfactory, unsatisfactory, needs to improve, common numbers. And then here are the absence columns. These columns, absence numbers are accumulated by period. So you can see that's why you have more or less by period. It is not by day. So if you maybe missed the afternoon a couple of times extra than the morning because of an appointment or something, and we don't have a doctor's note in, that might be why there would be a difference. But if you see something that's out of whack, ask your teachers to see why it's not what you would expect it to be. At the bottom is a key to help you understand some of the other terms. So semesters, like I explained up here, performance grades, so the average for each grade level, the behavior codes that I just discussed. And then here's the one that always gets people. In middle school, you're not accumulating credits, so you're not accumulating a GPA unless you're taking high school level courses, except for eligibility. We do look at your GPA for eligibility purposes for the sports, but typically you're not collecting a GPA for your courses. So 9 weeks, 7 attempted classes, and you have a 3.4 GPA on this particular report card. That's for those. That is not the student's GPA. That is the GPA for these grades only. Down here, you can see the accumulated grades are credits and the accumulated GPA. So this student had taken a high school level class in the previous year. So an 8th grader who took a 7th grade high school level class has 1 credit that they brought over with them, and they must have earned a B in that class because now they have a 3.0. This is a cumulated GPA, and this will follow them through high school. All right, everybody, so that's how you read a report card. Now let's get into some of our 8th grade specific things that we wanted to cover with you. First, tutoring. If there were any grades on that report card that you weren't completely happy with, reach out to your teachers and talk to them about tutoring opportunities. A lot of them have things before school in the mornings, after school, and we also have some stuff that are school-wide. So ask your teachers about some of the tutoring opportunities that we have to help you with any of those grades that you weren't quite happy with. And then we also want to talk to you a little bit about the EOCs and FSAs that are coming up at the end of the school year, just so that you're prepared. So Ms. Carr, can you talk about those real quick?
Sure. So every 8th grader is going to take the 8th grade reading FSA in May, and then you're going to have some math tests depending on the math course that you're in. So you may have the Algebra 1 end of course exam, and then you may have the Geometry end of course exam. Those are both in May. And everyone will also have the 8th grade reading FCAT as well. Science.
FCAT. All right. And then getting involved. Can you talk real quick about getting involved?
Sure. So it's so important for you to get involved on campus. We have so many different clubs here. We have middle school specific clubs and ones that are all grade levels. So you can start something now and then continue it through 8th grade or through high school. So it's really important to start getting involved now. That's also a time where you can get volunteer hours as well.
Excellent. And then the last thing, high school credits on your report card. If you have high school classes on your report card, those credits and that GPA count. So pay attention to those grades that you're getting in those classes because they will be there with you in your senior year. So start paying attention to those. Don't let those go. You got to work on those now.
Yes.
That is your 9-week update. If you have any questions, reach out to your school counselor. Have a great day.
Bye.